10 seconds. 9er, 8, 7, 6, 5er, 4, 3, 2, 1, T0.
The ball of fire is 3 miles across as it shatters both land and sea. The shock wave races 35 miles and reaches the control ship with force enough to jar the solidly mounted camera. In seconds, the fireball erupts into a geyser that towers 25 miles into the stratosphere, spreading into a 100-mile wide mushroom cloud. Rising with the cloud are millions of cubic feet of radioactive ash, a virulent byproduct of the fusion bomb that will shower down over the area in approximately 1 hour. Helicopters have a narrow margin of safety to flit across the blast zone and report back. Still unknown is the effect of the explosion on the atoll.
Welcome to part 2 of the Green Horror series. Part 2, the atomic horror. When I got this art prompt, one of the first things that I thought about is like that kind of radiation, toxicity. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, around that Cold War period, so the nuclear threat was very, very commonplace in my life. And so when I think of green horror, I think of radioactivity and all of the crazy propaganda that went into the fear of nuclear war, nuclear threats, 1,000 atomic fire bombs totally destroying and decimating the globe. It was a global threat. It was planetary.
Again, the fireball. Now, for dramatic effect, we superimpose it on the skyline of New York. The heart of the metropolis would be instantaneously transformed into an inferno, while shock and heat waves devastated the rest of the city.
Now we finally started getting into some color here. Green is a wonderful color. It can mean nature and nourishment. It can also mean toxicity and poison. So I was looking to put some kind of unnatural greens in here as much as possible, but green is really awesome. I also like the idea that like this nuclear blast, can rip the dimensional veil between worlds, and that's where I kind of came up with the idea of these giant screaming phantoms that are lurking about in this nuclear ash. It's like this kind of apocalyptic landscape full of giant green glowing toxic ghosts. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it'd be a pretty cool just kind of narrative that was kind of going on in my head as I painted it. These guys that I'm painting here in the forefront that are taking measurements, I should have picked a different color other than yellow for their uniforms, because they make me think about AIM, which was like this terrorist group in Marvel Comics. Although, these radiation suits tend to be kind of generic, the big thing on top with a visor and a mouthpiece. The end has come, and the end of this video has come. So watch me as I put the last details on the piece, and I will see you next time here at The Art of R. Ciao.